Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I'm going to give you my tips on how to style a super hard embellished top like this guy here. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Ready for this? Let's do it. Okay, you guys, so just so you know, the same sort of rules, I'm not calling them rules because I don't like rules, but the same sort of tips apply to any embellished tops that you feel a little bit stuck on. So I just gathered a few examples in here because not everybody wants a feather crop bustier type of thing. But if you guys have like little camis that have like pearls, these are things that are no longer available as far as I know, but things that I love. I love a good embellished top. I think that it definitely makes a whole statement. It makes the whole outfit, and you can just go super basic on other items. So something like this that has a lot of sequin and lace, or even something like this organza little top with a cami, really big statement sleeves. So I have a few looks for you that I recorded on a reel last week. So if you've seen the Instagram, you're familiar with that, but I wanted to just kind of like go over what my thought process is when I am creating those outfits. So for the first look, to me, when something is cropped, I try to look for items that are super high-waisted. So that will be the basic thing that I look for as far as bottoms. On this first look, I have a very long, flared, sort of flowy pant, and it's like tight on the waist. It does have like a little tie that I tied mine on the back just because I didn't want any bulk here up front, but feel free to tie however. I look for the flare and flowy because it gives the impression of elongating my legs, as well as strappy, transparent, like see-through heels. So always looking for heels when you're trying to balance off figured. So because this will make your top look very short, like your torso look very short. So make sure that you're elongating those legs so you don't look like super choppy. So I do realize that this is not something, you know, for the majority of the northern part of the world, it's not the season to wear something like this. Feel free to pair with blazers, leather jackets, even a denim jacket. I have a look for you styling that more casually as well. But I wanted to just leave it out. I do have like a fur coat too that I would definitely like throw it over just to arrive at a place. And then the majority of places here when you go somewhere are heated and warmer inside, so that's when I would peel it off. As far as bags, when there's something that's such a big statement like this top, I look for bags that are smaller sizes, so to not fight too much with the top. For the next look, I am pairing with denim. You guys, denim is just something that's like one of those wild cards. It can go with almost everything. I can't really think of anything that denim doesn't pair well with, especially if you have like a really good pair that fits you perfectly. So in this case, I got my Goldies Rileys. These are the ones that I wear all the time. Like if I had to pick one pair of jeans to keep only, those will be it. So they do run a little bit big. I tried other Rileys last week. So this is about 2 years old, the one that I'm wearing in the little video. And I had to size down like a full size. But I tried ordering that full size down on the same Riley jeans, but it was just a little different detail on the hem. And it was too small. So I don't know what they're doing with their sizings right now, guys. I'd say if you really want it, order your regular size and one size down, and then you return the one that you end up not keeping, because unfortunately, Goldie is all over the board, all across the board when it comes to sizing. But that's to say that a pair of jeans that's high-waisted, straight leg, a little bit cropped, you know, I do like something that shows my shoes a little bit. Even though it's cropped, it's so high-waisted that it doesn't make you look choppy, you know, like I mentioned on the first look. So in this case, it works. So obviously, it's trial and error. If you guys feel absolutely fabulous in it, that's your cue that the look is working. So just listen to your gut. That's my biggest tip. So I chose a cute little bag that's a little more embellished for this top, but because it's pink and it just kind of goes with this, I feel like it works really well. And then I picked the blazer with the gold buttons too. So feel free to just like skip the gold buttons. I feel like classic pieces like a blazer like this works with anything. So especially because the jeans is so basic, I think a white blazer is just the perfect finishing touch for the look. Then next we have black shorts. So obviously that's not something that everybody loves wearing. What I was trying to picture in that, I could have gone with like a mini like tennis style skirt or like a pencil skirt, which was my first option, to go with just a tight pencil skirt that's leather, and then it would just make the look a little more elevated. But I wanted to go for something more fun with the booties. Just get the idea of the color blocking in here. So you have this sort of like taupey pink, and then I went with a black bottom. So it could have been like a midi satin skirt, a pencil skirt, a mini skirt. It could be like a pair of black jeans, you know, maybe skinny jeans, cropped skinny jeans, or it could be like a pair of Riley's, you know, that same cut with the color black. I think it would look good. There's even the 90s pinch waist too, which is kind of like a little more distressed. It would make the look a little more edgy. Then you can think about a black like leather. If you're going with jeans, I would say like a leather jacket, like a motorcycle jacket would look really good. In this case, because I went with the leather bottom and the shorts and it's high-waisted, like I mentioned, I wanted something a little more classy on top. So I went with a fitted blazer. So that just kind of like plays off a little bit. It balances the super edgy look. It just pulls it into a more classic look and not super edgy all over. And then I went with the booties that are more of like the Western style with a heel, just again to elongate my legs with the little shorts. But you guys could have gone with over the knee boots, would look really cute. Any kind of cowboy boots that is just a little below the knee also works well, because those are super trendy right now. So I think that those would look super cute. So like I said, the options here are pretty endless. I went with my bigger bag in this case because it's just so muted and so simple that I also think it works. It would even work well just worn, you know, on the top handle, just carrying like more of a ladylike look per se. And for the last look, you guys, I wanted to give you a little more casual idea, because when you look at something like this, you're like automatically thinking, I have to dress up to wear this. And it's not the case at all. You can still wear this with a pair of like super down to earth, super simple. What I picked here is a Levi's 501 cream denim, which I'm actually still wearing it. And I picked a pair of, well, not a pair, but some embellished belts. So something that's just a little more Western and cute, just to give a little, I don't know, just another point to look at. It just makes things interesting, because I did choose to go with flats for this look. So I can see myself on like a beach town, you know, end of afternoon, going to grab a drink, like, you know, or a coconut water, or you know, just going somewhere cuter, maybe a pizza place, I don't know, like, or even a restaurant, but just making it casual. And then to tie the look, I chose the oversized denim jacket. Another way to prove to yourself, to you guys, that it's very easy to dress down any kind of embellished top. So do not let that stop you and make you think that it's only a dressy, super, you know, dress to the nines type of look. Not at all. You can definitely dress it down and still make it look super cute with your little jeans, you know, cream jeans and flats. So that's what I have for you guys today. I do hope that this was interesting enough and that it helps you guys when it comes down to like dressing embellished tops. That will give you guys some great ideas for all the looks. I have the links down below, as well as a full blog post with each one of the outfits with all of their links. So you guys can always go to KarinaStyleDiaries.com and look at the search bar. It should be like up top or close to it, since this video is brand new. But if you're watching this later on, you can always look for like feather top or how to style videos. It's always listed under there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up as always. I'm always appreciating all the love I can get, and I'll see you next time. Um beijo. Ciao, ciao.